Hi guys, it's Fred Gillen again, and what I'd like to do is talk to you today about a image editor. Now this is a very powerful tool, but what I'm going to do is just show you how you create thumbnails for your videos, and I use them, for example, for our review videos that we put up on YouTube. So we create thumbnails. So the product itself is called PhotoScape 10. Now you can go and grab that. It's a free download for both Windows and Mac, and there's lots of tutorials online about it, but what I'm going to do today is give you a quick run through of how you can use it to create thumbnails for your particular videos and edit those as you see fit. So if you go to x.photoscape.org, you can download this software, and what I'm going to do now is just actually open the software itself. I've got it on a desktop. So this is the type of thing that I create. So you can see here that I got just a standard, and if we actually look at, let me just go to YouTube, and we'll go Marketing with Fred. This is a new YouTube channel that I've just set up. So this is it here now, and you can see that we've actually got a few videos that have actually popped up, and this gives you an idea of how we've adjusted one of the thumbnails to suit the particular review that we were doing at the time. So go and have a look at our channel as well. I'll leave a link below. Have a look at that, subscribe, and we'll keep you updated with anything that you see fit. So we go and have a look at the channel itself. You'll see here that it's a relatively new channel. There's some free training in here that you might be interested in as well. So, and these are the review type images that I've created. Now, in order to do those, it's relatively simple. So the first thing we want to do is create an image the correct size. So if you replay this at any time and we have a look and we look at the size, so the size of the actual image we're going to create is 1280 by 720. So I'm just going to exit out of this. Okay, so we're going to go with an actual new file here and just select the new option, and it's actually giving us some standards here. So I'm going to make that 1280 by 720. And we're going to change the background color to black, because that's what our sample had in it. So that's our here. Now next thing we want to do is we want to add some text. So we go to insert, we're looking for text up here, and you can see here that it's the text is already up there. We go into the box up here to edit it, so we'll go review, and we can actually grab this now and rotate it, do whatever, flip it, rotate it like that. So we can do that down here. We'll add another piece of text again, and this one I'm going to go and bonuses, and I'm going to change the color to white. And we're going to actually grab that, and you can resize any of these stuff by just grabbing the corners, resizing it any way you wish. So it's the same anyway, so it's bonuses. And the other thing I had up here, we had one up here that had minor, so I'm going to do the same again, and we'll just do. So you can see how easy it is to actually put anything in here, and I'm going to just slightly rotate that just a little bit. Right now, the next thing we want to do is add my image here to give it a bit of personality. So you can see here we've got a lot of options, so we can pick an image. So I'm just going to grab that headshot. We bring that in, you can move it down, take it out to the side, wherever you want. Make it bigger, smaller, everything else. Now if we do that, you can see that the writing's behind it here, but we simply right mouse click on it and we send it backwards, and the text that we had previously now comes to the fruition. And the next thing I would do is that in some of the videos, what I've got in the video thumbnails, what I've got is I've got a bit of text here, and we've actually added as a gradient. So I'm just going to do that here, and I'm selecting the gradient here to give it a bit of texture. So we'll use that, and I can go just change the text to and we'll make that thumbnail creator. And again, because it's too big, I'm just going to put a return in here. And it's still probably a little bit on the big side, so if I do that, and we can center that so that it actually probably looks a bit better. Move it over here. Grab this down here, so you can see how you could actually play with this. We can put in from drop shadows, we can put in outer glows, gradients, so you can change that. So let's leave it with the glow, and that's it. Now obviously the next thing here is to save. Now there's a couple of options here in the save button, so we'll go, I don't want to include anything outside the cropped area, so I'm going to say no to that. Ask us where we want to save it. So I want to save it to a different location, so I'm going to go save as. Thumbnail demo, so we'll just save that as a PNG. And if we just have a look, one more option in the save button again, I'm going to say no again. But in here you've actually got a save project. Now what that does is that saves this template as a template. So you can import this and then just change one or two items each time. So it makes it nice and simple. So when you get to open or want to create a new thumbnail, you simply open your template, change whatever information you want. You've already got your pictures in here. So the next thing we need to do is actually go and have a look at the actual file itself. So let's do that. So you go to save as, you can change that where you want to save it to. So if I go to AMT images, save, and hit the save to. You'll now see that we've actually got that thumbnail demo here. So that's it. That's our YouTube thumbnail creator. Hopefully that explains it all, and you'll gain some knowledge from this bit of training. Take care. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon so that we'll tell you when we have another one for you. Take care. Have a great day.